Hi, everyone. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is a little last minute. I've been meaning to do it for hours. All right. This is the reading for the new moon. It's for December 1st. I don't even know what sign it's in. It's probably, it's either in Sagittarius or in Gemini. I'm very helpful, aren't I? I didn't check. I didn't check. So the message is ask for what you want. Ask your higher self. Ask your angels, your guides, the elementals, the angels, God, source. This is what I want. Plant the seed. Plant new seeds. All right. My light in that particular socket gets brighter, then it gets dimmer, then it gets brighter, then it gets dimmer. And it's not the bulb, it's the socket. All right. And I'm using my microphone, so hopefully things will be clearer. Let's see what the cards have to say. And Nancy and I are going to be doing tarot classes again starting in mid-December. All the information is below. My sale ends on Monday on all tarot readings. All the information will be below. It's really warm in here. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Now I have to blow my nose. Okay. All right. The Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups. This is kind of a card of like heartache, disappointment. Okay. And then we have the card of like comfort. Interesting little mix. All right. So, whatever disappointment you've had, you can stabilize yourself and feel more comfortable if you allow the healing in, if you allow it in. Because, sometimes we want to get caught up in like, oh, this didn't work. Oh, I'm so upset. You have the power to heal yourself. We all do. I'm doing a lot of hypnosis lately, a lot, and it's really helping me. All right. Yeah. And that's the opportunity, right? The opportunity in the physical world. Like I'm willing to receive. I'm willing to receive a healing. I'm willing to receive a gift. I'm willing to receive an opportunity. I'm willing to receive comfort. I'm willing to receive being comfortable in my own body, my own mind, my own home, my own job, whatever. And, it's like I ask and I receive. That's really nice. You're always loved and supported in all ways, in all ways. It reminds me of I go and I listen to the trees. And there was a moment where I didn't think I was going to be able to stay in this apartment yet again, which I went through last year and I went through it again this year. And I'm about to sign the contract actually, even though it started in October. Um, and I was kind of crazy. It was like, well, am I going to stay? Or maybe I'll leave Mexico City and I'll travel around and blah, 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 and get rid of all my stuff. And I went to the park like in a state of insanity. And it was kind of raining that day. And I'm walking around, it was really empty because it was kind of drizzly, that kind of day. It was kind of nice, actually. And I go to the park, and before I even ask, I'm like, okay, why I'm here. Is yes or no? Should I stay or not go? Or whatever. Oh. And I was really in that state. And they came through and they were like, it doesn't really matter. I was like, what kind of answer is that? I want a yes or a no. And they said basically, it doesn't really matter because we support you in all things. We support you in whatever choice you make. and we will continue to support you in whatever choice you make. And that's kind of what this card is about. This is really what this card is about. This unwavering support, and it's a card of victory. Yeah, so that you could begin new things and take your passion in hand, maybe a new passion, and do something with it or get a message. Yeah, allow the heartache and the disappointment to just move through you. You're willing to give it up. You're willing to give up a certain amount of grief, a certain amount of heartache, of sadness, of shame, of anger, so that the light of the sun can shine in abundance. And it's become very clear. Uh, it becomes very clear that you needed to let go of it. That's what this moon is about. It's about letting go of old things. And, sometimes we're afraid to ask for what we want, or we don't think we deserve it, or we think, oh, it'll never happen, or etc. It's like, we'll ask for it anyway, right? What I like to think of is, pretend you have like a rich uncle or something, right? And who only comes to visit once a year. And they came for your birthday. He says, come on, I'm going to take you to the toy store. And, you look around the toy store, and in the back of the store is like the really good stuff, right? The dollhouse that's like 6 stories, or like that car, like that fake little car. You're really little, right? And it's really cool. It's like a little, convertible sports car thing. Even has its own motor. And you're used to saying, oh, well, I'll just take this little thing. And your uncle, who is like the Godhead, who is your higher self, who's supporting you and loving you in abundance and comfort and offering the gift, it's like, get the really cool car. Yeah, this is, this is kind of the card of materialism. Not kind of, it is. But there's nothing wrong with wanting lovely things. There's really nothing wrong with it. It's just that this is also like, this is the card of the false path. So it's like, ask for what you really want in terms of where it's going to take you, what it's going, how it's going to make you feel. Because if getting like the little car or the big car or that cool dollhouse, it makes you feel more loved, or, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I just want, oh, like, no, 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 expand, expand. Now's the time. Instead of feeling like you're burdened and in chaos, take full responsibility by asking, I want to be healed of, I want to receive, I want to let go of. Oh, I could never let go of that. Why not? I could never receive that. Sure, you can. So that new can come through. And this is Archangel Michael. So for me, it's like I can get very specific about what I'd like, right? And then I'm like, this is something better. What's best for my soul? What's best for my light to receive, to release? Because sometimes we think we know what's best. And it's like, okay, I'm inviting in my higher self and my angels and guides. I did the let go. I don't know if you could talk, Emma. Um, as to what would make my soul grow, what would make me most comfortable, what would be most benefic for me. That's my little message. Very short, concise message. All right. Oh, oh, there we go. Yay, it works. Okay. Instead of being in a state of chaos and, unfocused thinking, see what you've been attached to that doesn't work anymore and ask for the healing so that you could be comfortable and release the heartache. Receive the gift of the healing, receive the gift in the physical world, and know that you're supported in all your endeavors at all times. Look at how many wands I have. Look at this. See, the thing about wands is your instinct, is your passion, is the thing that gets you out of the bed in the morning, the thing that really makes you excited. And, take full responsibility for that, receive the messages, and unblock yourself so that the light can shine and release what no longer serves and allow all the heartache and pain to go down the river so you can actually access the gifts that you already have. Release, here on the new moon, I release anything, any thought patterns, any doubts, any fears. And if you know what it is, it's great. And if you don't know what it is, it's like I'm asking my higher self, my subconscious, to come in and to release whatever stands in the way of my health, my happiness, my abundance, my creativity, my joy in living, friendships, things like that. Whatever it is that is blocking me from living that fully, I release and I receive the gift of heaven. I receive the light of my soul. That's my message. That's my message. It's a really nice message. It's not what I thought was going to happen. I wasn't really sure. I don't even know what sign the moon is in. All right. So Nancy and I are beginning tarot classes again. It's 6 weeks. It's really intensive. It's really fun. We go through everything, and you have 2 teachers, which is great. So we start with numerology. We go through every single card in the deck. We go through the Fool's Journey, which is like the story in the tarot. We practice. We teach you how to do past life readings. We teach you how to do different spreads, 3-card spreads, 4-card spreads, la 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 la. And it's really about you getting in touch with your own instinct. That's what it's really about. And it's fun. And it's 6 weeks, an hour and a half each week. And then we have practice sessions afterwards. So it's a nice gift to give to yourself. And you can learn a lot. You could really learn a lot. You can learn a lot about iconography and symbolism. I really specialize. That's for sure. So that's that. And I am having a sale on readings, 20% off. It comes up automatically once you go into checkout, and that ends on December 2nd. I am putting this out right now. This is the 30th. And then I am going to my language exchange. And I hope it'll be good tonight. It was really good last week. Blessings. Bye.